Hey, it is Deidre. Welcome back. This is Friday where we do our intuitive messages, and I'm really excited. The AP collective energy is energizing, and I am just really juiced up, and what did the Brits say? Like, I'm bugging. I am bugging because this juicy energy is, it's like, the 4th of July, you have those sparkles. That's how it feels inside. It's just like sparkling everywhere. So I just want to go ahead and just like tap in and just like start pouring out whatever is coming in because it just feels so sparkly today. So the first thing that was coming up is you are, and whoever's hearing this right now, like, I feel like this is so very specific. It's so very specific to whoever is hearing this in this very moment. So it's specific because you are changing and altering your core values. Feeling that you are beginning to alter your core values, and you're sitting down and you're asking yourself questions like, how did I even come to believe this? And this person, it's like you are the type of person, you're at this point in your life where you are essentially fed up. I'm hearing you're fed up with how things are going because they just don't make much logical sense to you. And so you are beginning to question things. You're beginning to question things, and you're also beginning to question again your core values and how you came to believe such things. And because you're questioning them, you now have the capacity and ability to change your core beliefs, change what you believe to be true. And when you're changing what you believe to be true, I'm seeing this individual like skyrocketing into whatever aspects of life that you are focused on, and whatever aspects of life that you are trying to gain some momentum in. I am seeing career. Career always comes up because I feel like career is something that we have difficulties with because a lot of us are not following our authentic paths, therefore doing jobs that bring stress and anxiety. But you who are listening to this video right now, I am feeling that you are fed up with all of that. You're not doing this work anymore. You want to do what you're passionate about. You want to do what brings you joy. You want to do what naturally puts you in a state of flow. And we talked about this before. This always comes up because I feel like the collective, this AP collective, y'all's energy is fed up. You're not just like, I'm done. Like, it's just like, hands up, I'm done. I'm walking my own way. I'm going to go do my own thing out, and I'm going to go figure it out for myself. And this is the energy that we want to be in. And I'm so excited for us in this AP collective because when I say the AP collective, I am definitely part of the AP collective. And my hands have been up for quite a while. And so the fact that this is coming up right now, it excites me because I know that more of you are coming into this awakened state to where you're just fed up, and now you're about to just go your own path. And that is what we are meant to do. We're meant to go our own paths, go our own way, figure it out, and not absorb the outside limitations of people who have been conformed and so deep into conformity to where they can't even think their own thoughts and make their own decisions and go their own way. So I am just so juiced up that these sparks that I'm feeling is like, okay, I'm fed up. I am just like gonna go my own way. And you are like sitting down, you're like making what do you call them, mind maps, and you're just like, okay, this needs to be done in order for me to get to this and this. And it's not that you're trying to figure out like all the details of how, because we talk about we don't try to figure out how something's going to happen, but you know that what you're doing is not working for you anymore. This energy I'm feeling is like, I'm not going to do this anymore. It is not fulfilling my soul. It is not fulfilling my purpose. I'm not smiling when I'm doing it. I'm not happy. I want to make myself happy. And making myself happy means I'm going to do A, B, C, and D. And I am just going to take the risk and go my own route. Take the risk and go my own route. That is like the banner that I'm seeing. Take a risk and go my own route. I'm taking a risk and I'm going my own route. So this energy is like, you're not letting anything else pass you by. That is what I'm hearing. You are like, I am not going to let anything else pass me by because I wasn't, for example, I wasn't approved on my vacation, so I couldn't go to this business seminar that I wanted to go to in another state or wherever it may have been. I'm hearing that you're missing out on stuff because you're doing this conformity life. And you're missing out on things that you have been desiring to do because you're trying to stick to this thing. Oh, you're going to lose your job if you don't do this. And all of these rules to keep you in this conformed box. But you are like, no, I'm taking a risk. I'm getting rid of this conformity lifestyle. I'm taking my own risk. I'm going my own path. And I'm going to go out and seek and take risk to live the life that I desire. I want to be happy. I want to be abundant. I want to have love. I want to have joy every day. I want to know that I am doing things with a purpose. I want to know that my life on this earth is meant for something. And this energy is like I am past not letting things pass me by anymore. Like you've moved beyond that. You've moved beyond that. Oof. I'm almost getting emotional because I can recall times where I have been so upset with myself for not realizing some things sooner and making choices and taking risks sooner. And once I got to the other side of that, then I look back and realize that is what brought me here. And the reason that I went through that is what got me to the place where I can make the decision. So it's like I almost needed that circumstance or whatever thing that was that brought me to that realization in order for me to get that realization. So don't be upset with yourself, but just know that, okay, I'm fed up. You're not letting anything pass you by anymore, and go your own path, go your own way, make those plans, go to that business seminar, go do that thing, show up and shine. That is something else that I'm hearing coming through. Like, it is literally your time to shine. You are shining, and you have been allowing this conformity lifestyle to dim your shine. And you're like, no, I'm done with that. I'm completely done with that. It's time for me to shine. I'm not going to dim my light anymore. I'm going to show up, and I'm going to be who I am, who I know myself to be. And as you're continuing to grow and self-develop into a higher version, a higher concept of yourself, you are in this energy, and you're just going. You're going, and you're showing up, and you're shining. And because you're going and you're showing up, you're shining, things are changing drastically for you. And this makes me so happy. Things are changing drastically for you. Every day you get a new piece of information, a new piece of communication from someone that is furthering you along in taking this risk of stepping away from this old lifestyle that does not serve you anymore. So you are in this energy of going forth and multiplying. That's what I'm hearing. You're going forth and you're multiplying. You're multiplying the opportunities. You're multiplying the things that you are capable of, that you have been putting on the back burner or not believing that you really can do the X, Y, and Z. But the truth is, you can do X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And you're at this point where you're realizing that. And this makes me so happy, because the more that we see this within ourselves, the more we can see it in other people, and we can come together and we can really lift each other up and support each other. And that's what this channel is about. That's what these messages are about. And I'm just so glad that this energy is here today, because we need this more than we need anything else in life. We need to know that we have the ability to take a risk, to step away from this conformity lifestyle that we've been conditioned to live. We've been conditioned to live in such a way that does not serve our higher purpose, that takes us away from our higher selves and living our authentic paths. So kudos to you. I'm giving you your flowers. I'm giving you your trophy. This is your permission slip to go and do you, be you, see you where you want to be. I see you where you want to be. I see you where you want to be, and you are shining. You have evolved so much in just weeks of time. And it just makes me so happy. So I'm really grateful that you're here, that you're listening to this message. Let me know if this resonates. Let me know if you're just tapped out, you're done, and you're about to take your risk and go your own way and be responsible with the choices that you're making, and making sure that they are based off of your truth and not based off of something that you were conditioned to do, want, have, or be. Because when you're making these choices off of your true self, it is inevitable that you will be successful. It is inevitable that you will be successful when you are following your true authentic path, because we are placed on this earth to serve a purpose. And when you are serving this purpose, it is nothing but success. And what success looks like for everyone is different, but let me know, whatever it looks like for you, that is what it will be. So go forth and multiply, go your own way, take your risk, go your own path, show up and shine. And I am excited for you. Please let me know what is going on and how this message resonates. Again, I am Deidre, your host here at Decide to Succeed, as well as your authentic path guide and your intuitive message deliverer. So many things are happening on this channel. I didn't want to hold back, because a lot of times people say, oh, you need to pick a niche, you need to do this, you need to do that. But that would be me living in a conditioned way, and doing this channel in a conditioned way, and in a conformed way of saying, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this in order to be successful. But I'm like, no, I am literally taking my risk, and I'm going my own path with this channel here at Decide to Succeed, because I don't want to just do the Authentic Path Academy. That needs to happen, but also we need the read and reflect. We also need the IMs, the intuitive messages, which is what we're doing here today. We need all of it. We need all of those tools in order to be able to wake up and realize our reality of the self, of the true self, and who we truly are, so that we can walk our authentic paths, so that we can gain success in any and every aspect of life. So again, I am Deidre. Guys, subscribe, like, share, and save this video, and just let me know what's going on. If you have any questions, comment below, and I will see you guys next week. And I'm excited, so go show up and shine, y'all. Do it.